Yo,
This
yo,
boy,
I can't hear you.
this boy tripping. This boy tripping.
yo, what's up? What's
Why?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up, my boy? We live, man. Welcome to Straight Talk Podcast. We here each and every motherfucking Sunday night, Wednesday night. Y'all know how we do. It's your boys. You know we live, and we coming with live content. I'm the real King Jaffe. That's my brother DJ Black. That's my brother Mike. Shy be the boss Jones boy. You know they on their way. What's up, y'all? Talk to us.
What's up with you, brother? How you feeling?
Right? I'm alive. I feel good. I'm blessed. I ain't stressed no more. These roaches, we got rid of them. So I've been doing,
So the bomb ain't working. The bomb
that
ain't.
bombs over Baghdad. Goddamn it.
Oh, okay.
And what's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling on Sunday? Y'all was on style today, Sunday fun day.
Man, we doing great, man.
I had
Sunday
to go to
fun
work.
day.
I was at work. Yeah, I had to
Where
go.
you, nigga, where you was working at?
I had to
What,
work. I had to work at the hospital. I was at
okay,
work.
okay. What's up, chat? We here. Well, what's up with y'all? Where my chat at? Talk to me. Let me make sure my chat here. Talk to me, chat. Say something to me.
What's up with it?
What y'all doing out there?
Yeah,
Cause y'all,
yeah.
cause y'all already know that there's on this good beautiful Sunday there should be no stone unturned. There should be no window closed. There should be
I don't like the way this going. I don't like the way this is going.
man St. Louis, St. motherfucking Louis.
You bet not. You bet not.
I ain't even gonna start there yet. I'm gonna just say that for later on. What's
No,
up,
no.
y'all?
You
Make sure
gonna
you
talk
guys
about it. You
like
guys gonna
shot.
talk about it. At this point, what you trying to say? Are you drinking oh, you got the juice?
He brought the juice out.
It got real juicy today, nigga.
Boy,
You
man, what's
St. Louis niggas, boy, y'all got some explaining to do.
man?
Oh man, I don't know.
What the man? I ain't
What?
even.
Man, ain't nothing I can do, bro. Ain't nothing I can say. Ain't nothing I can do. Ain't nothing. This
She
point.
said the city girls up 2,000 points.
Hey, man.
That shit is wow, yo. She say city girl.
What you want me to
I'm
do, bro?
devastated, yo.
What you want me to do? What you want
It's
me to
all good. Uh,
Explain it.
There's nothing I can explain, brother.
Look, we ain't even gonna get into that. But
Okay.
first, so up first, man, we got to talk about some up and coming events. First of all, President Democrat elect Joe Biden has backed out of the 2024 presidential campaign race.
That's about the best decision he ever made.
But look who we have to take his spot. Look who they are trying to endorse.
Kamala Harris.
The first black lady, man. Do y'all know what? Could you put that into words, man? That this country will be ran by a black woman?
I'm sorry, ladies, but it's never gonna
You
happen. And I don't want to be back because I don't have a problem with
clean
Kamala
my.
Harris. But I'm just going off the simple fact is I don't know if I should say this at this point. I don't want to get us in trouble. But I just don't see that happening. I wish that in a perfect world, maybe, but they wouldn't even let the white woman in office. I mean,
Hey man, Trump was gonna win if Biden stayed in. That's the
I
thing,
don't think he would have won. Too many people hate Trump.
man. Yeah, okay.
I'm dead ass. Too
We,
many people
we,
really hate Trump,
we
bro.
ain't gonna
Hey,
never say, we
Louis,
ain't gonna just never say never though. I,
Louis,
I, I ain't
answer
gonna just
this.
say never. I ain't gonna never just say never. But let
Louis,
me tell you something. The man don't want that to happen. player,
Hey,
playboy. They
hey,
will, boy, look here.
I'm sorry,
A
black
black
women.
woman?
I love you, black women. I do. But this world is not ready for a black woman president. They didn't even want the
No.
white woman up there. They just not ready for that.
No, I don't want to sound sexist, but ladies, is we're the most powerful country in the world. It they're just not ready for that. Like it's that's the most powerful position in the world, and I don't think they ready for a woman because it's like men are just made to lead, bro. That's why we don't have women. Y'all don't think we can run the world? No, I'm just being honest. No, I do not. I don't. I don't wish to want a woman to run the world. No, I don't. No, I want y'all to sit back and be cute and do what y'all let us take her. This shit has been working for over centuries. How many presidents have we had?
hey, Lewis, do the president really run it, or do he just sit in that part? Like, you got to think about that too. Be honest. You
Yeah,
already
y'all
know
gotta
what he doing. What footwork?
y'all gotta understand, man.
Come on, man.
The,
Be for
the, the,
real.
the world is made and ran by men. Like we make the world complete. Like we build and make everything for everybody to be safe and comfortable in. And I just don't think, like, for the most powerful position in the world, I just don't think I just don't think a woman just ready for that. That's a tall order. If any woman was to run for president, who would have a great chance at doing it, you already know it's going to be Barack Obama's wife.
Why?
Um, I got a number of reasons.
Mirror?
Could you be confused? Because I feel like the other lady have more experience than her. So you feel
Uh,
like
I don't
she
think.
more experienced because she the wife of him?
Okay. Okay,
I
hold
think
on. Before
Barack.
you say that,
I
Louis,
think
before
Barack.
you
No, no, no. I got my reasons. I'm just being careful with what I want to say. I,
okay, let me ask you this question. Okay. So for the women, and we're talking to the women. Do you actually think a woman is ready to lead this country, given the fact of what type of
my bad.
space we in this
Yes,
world?
I agree, Mike.
Do
Mike.
you honestly think that a woman is actually ready to run this country? You got to give a fact that women don't like
How
war.
we know? We won't know until we see.
Black right now
I'm just saying.
doing that bull crap.
How will we know if we never seen? That's what I'm saying.
So we know by data,
How
right?
you know? Because you at the end of the day, the president still answer to other motherfuckers. Y'all act like he just don't answer to nobody. Come on, man. Y'all better be real.
Okay, so who runs? Okay, so who runs what? Since you say the president don't got no pull,
I ain't say
who
he
run the
don't like that
president?
poor. You
Come
missing
on,
what I'm
break it
saying.
down to me. I'm asking
You
you,
missing
Black. Who
what I'm
runs the
saying.
president?
What I'm saying is, it's
No, no, no,
more
no, no. I'm
important.
asking you a simple question. Who runs the president?
I don't work down there, so I don't know every detail. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like
Okay,
I know
so
every
why would you
detail
say? Well,
because
if
I
you
know.
don't listen, if you don't know, why
I
would you
do
say?
know. I
Okay,
know
so
he ain't running.
who runs the
I don't even.
president?
Honestly,
No,
guy, bro, I don't even think women even ready for a
but
woman to
that's
be
just like,
president, bro.
man,
Because if that was the
That's
case,
why I'm asking women.
if that was the case, Hillary would have won against Trump. We knew Trump was not fit, but still, men and women voted to not put her in office. She could
That's
have
the only
easily
thing
won.
I'm saying.
man, you looking at because it's a woman. We need the best person in there, man. You keep worried about the gender and the thing. We need the best person in there. It don't matter what they is. You know what I'm
So
saying? You
Kamala
looking at
Harris
the
is the
wrong
best
thing.
person to
You
be
finna
in office. Wait a minute, Kamala Harris is the best person to be in office.
if it's running against him, yeah, you got to think who is running against. You want a felon to be the president? Be for real, bro. You rather have a felon than a black woman.
I'm listen.
I'm asking you. You rather have a felon or a black woman?
I'd rather neither one.
Answer the question.
Neither one.
No, you got to answer. Which one you want?
Neither one.
You can't say neither one. I'm asking you.
Can I be honest with y'all too, man? Trump really wasn't that bad of a president.
Man,
Now
because he gave Lewis.
he
He
may
gave y'all,
he may have had his antics. Trump
he gave
may
you
have had his antics,
Mike.
and
He
and
want that check. Mike, he want
not
that
I'm
check.
not in. Look, hear me out. Hear me out. Trump had money around this motherfucker flowing.
What
Me as a
money? I'm
businessman,
study trying to find out what money you talking about.
yeah,
He
there
talking
was some
about
money
the
around
free
here.
money.
What
He talking
money?
hold up. Hold the fuck up. Man, y'all listen, black people. Stop falling for it because he gave y'all a little money that y'all want to vote for.
What money? I'm
Man,
study
y'all,
asking y'all. Y'all haven't got to that base. What money are you talking about?
man, he gave out a couple stimulus packages. Now everybody think he should be back president.
Now,
Man,
it was
y'all
just
need to
money.
be beat
It was
up.
just money around her flowing. Period, though, bro. It's
What
just like,
money?
Uh,
well, I
man,
had
Once
money.
again, if you go to data, anything that was put into office, it was before Trump. And it came through the Obama administration.
Okay,
He
tell me
just
something
stamped the
now.
name on her. Now look, if you're talking about COVID, that's COVID relief. Then the money that you say he so-called gave, you got to get back. If not, your ass getting locked up right now. So once again, what money?
I ain't gonna lie to you. When the last vote, I voted for Trump.
I'm trying to figure out what money. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out.
Another reason too. I think I got a few reasons why I kind of both. Neither one of them are great. But if I had to put my money on a white man, I'll put it on a white man who willing to do whatever it takes to protect this country and its image.
What?
Man, if
Wait a minute. Who is he protecting?
huh?
Who is
Who,
he protecting?
man, you know Trump boy, you play with Uncle
No,
Trump.
stop. Who is he
You didn't even let
protecting?
me. First of all, ain't no fucking stop. Let me say what the fuck I gotta say, nigga.
Protecting?
If you play with Uncle Trump like you want to, he gonna push that button and stand on that business, nigga. He's not playing with these
What
niggas,
business?
bro. Play with Trump if you want to, and
Okay,
you think he won't push that button?
Lewis,
I'm just saying.
you're making no sense right now,
I'm
bro.
not making no sense. I just
You
told you.
literally said he's all for protecting this country.
By
And
any
all I'm
means
asking
necessary.
is
Trump
who is
let you
he?
know if you fuck with him, he gonna
Listen,
put that belt on your
listen,
ass.
bro. All I'm asking, who you talking about he's protecting? Because when we go down the database, once again, minorities are not getting protected. We talk about minorities, the black and brown community. Hold on. We got the young lady on deck. I just said we can't hear you, love.
Danielle.
If you guys are fluent when it comes to knowing politics, please join the platform. Danielle, join out and come back in for us, please, back.
Could you hear us?
Okay, go out and come back in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just because Lewis, I don't think you know politics. I think you need to educate yourself on politics first.
No, man, look here, boy. I don't really care that much about it.
No. See, that's the problem. We want to give an opinion on something, but we're not educated to know to give that opinion.
So I'm not allowed to give an opinion?
Listen, I'm just saying, you're talking about politics. All I'm saying to you is educate yourself a little on it so you'll know what you're talking about before you get up here and just say anything. You literally just said, Trump, give us money. Trump, protect the country. Nigga, what are you talking about? Black and brown people are still laying on the ground at a rapid pace. At a rapid pace. Blacks are killing blacks. Whites are killing us. Like, what are you talking about? To protect who? I'm gonna show you.
I'm talking about the country, fool. I wasn't talking about what's going inside the country.
We are a part of this country. What makes us not a when you say country? Hold on, stop. When you say country, we are a part of this country. We help build this country. Our labor, our slavery, our I can just go on, have built this country. So when you say built this country, what the hell do you mean? Oh, we are not a part of this country? Was you not born in America?
Hey, what the
So,
fuck you talking about? First of all, hold on 1 second. How you doing, Danielle? We got to
How you
introduce
doing,
our
hey,
Danielle?
nigga.
how
Hey,
y'all
Danielle, do me a
doing?
favor. Put your phone in portrait mode and turn your phone sideways.
Okay. And so, where the portrait mode at, Lou?
You got an iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
So pull it
Drag your
down.
screen down and put it on portrait.
Okay.
You see it?
So
Okay.
your phone can turn sideways.
So it look like
Landscape.
okay. So it look like this. Look at me. Pull your
Hold
screen
on. Let me
down.
look.
I mean, pull your
Okay.
screen down.
Yes.
You see this right here?
Portrait.
Yeah.
That
Portrait
allows
mode.
your phone to turn sideways.
I got you.
There you go. Please, Lord, help her. Phone
If
facts
anybody
101.
are fluent in politics, please join the platform.
Who good at some politics? I want to hear it more because it ain't my strongest suit, but I know I got my reasons. The way I feel, the way I
Okay,
feel.
so let me ask you this without interrupting you. What are your reasons?
Did I do it, y'all? Am I
Yeah,
okay?
but you turned your camera off. There
Okay.
you go. Now turn your
So,
phone sideways. Turn your phone sideways.
no,
Now you got to push that button
You
when you
got
turn
portrait
it.
mode on?
I thought I did.
Oh,
Go
no, you
back.
got to take it off.
Okay.
And then turn your phone sideways so your phone will be able to turn.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
And
Look,
at that point,
I really want to hear what do you mean that you want to be that you got a view on what you saying. So let me hear what is your reason why your views should stand out more than anybody else's.
this is just my opinion.
Okay, I'm listening.
These are nothing based on facts.
You ain't gotta just
When
spread your opinion.
when Trump was in office,
Uh-huh.
uh oh goddamn, when Trump was in office, the country had a little bit more money. I felt things moved a little bit more smoothly as a businessman, the way I felt, than the
Okay.
past 4 years that we've had with Biden. Now, Trump is an asshole. He's a president. He's a wild card. He's a social media influencer. I get all that. Should never been the president in the first place. Cool, fine. He got in office. It was a thing of history. It's done and over with. But flip side of that, Trump is who he is, and he's not hiding that. I can't do nothing but respect that. At least he's not throwing no rocks and hiding his hand and say, "Oh, I fuck with black people and this, that, there," and then turn around and call us all type of niggas. He let you know up front. This is what it is. I can't do nothing but respect a motherfucker telling me what it is in my face and let me decide if I want to deal with it. Besides lying to me. So that's my thing behind it. He is who he is. He ain't front for nobody. Um, I mean, but in a nutshell, like I said, that he's one of those guys that likes to flex his muscle. And if you play with him, he will set this bitch off, nigga. He gonna let you know, hey, y'all gonna do what I want y'all to do, or we gonna put that belt on your ass. Like
Okay, can I say something now?
far as that trade with China, so okay, y'all want to play with us? Y'all don't want to open up this trade for us? Cool. We gonna shut down all the motherfucking banks, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna make nothing then, nigga. So now what you want to do?
Okay. Now, Miss Danielle, would you like to rebuttal that or say anything towards that before I say
So
something?
I was going before you say something. I was
Okay.
going to answer the first question y'all asked
Okay.
about a woman being a president, right?
Okay, so how about let's start with this and then we'll get right back to that.
Okay.
Okay. After that question, what he just said.
Good smile.
So, Trump, I wasn't team Trump, but I really don't have nothing against him. Like what Lewis said, honestly, like he say what he say, he stand on what he say. I really didn't have no issue with Trump, honestly. Like we learned who was prejudiced and who wasn't when he was the president. But honestly, like I really didn't have no issues for real.
That it?
For me, yeah. But I know
Okay.
you guys feel like Mike.
The fact that we're so, as black folks, blind to the fact that a racist man can literally tell you he's racist, and y'all okay with voting.
I ain't vote for him
No, no,
now.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Listen
okay.
to me up. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking in general. Let me give you 3 pointers and debunk what you said, Lewis. You said economy grew when Trump got in office, right?
Never said it grew.
Okay.
I said things far as the money and the way business were flourishing, things
Okay.
like that.
I'm
Business
glad you
for
said business.
business people.
Wait, stop right there. I'm glad you said business. If you go look up once again data would debunk it. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's proven that Joe Biden administration has pulled in more jobs in any president that has ever, including Barack, that has ran for the presidency. Joe Biden in 4 years have did more work, and I'm not even a Joe Biden fan. I give credit where credit's due. He did more work than the last 10 presidents did all together in 4 years. These are facts. These are data. Don't beat me up, y'all. Secondly, when you talk about money or anything of that nature, if you go back and see the last 4 years of Obama administration, you will understand why that money even came about. Trump used what Obama did and just put his name on it. He added some things in there, but it was already in place. Why do you think the Democrats in the House passed for it to even get to the Senate? Because we ran the House at that point in time. We don't run the House now, but when Obama was in office, we ran the House. A lot of those things Trump did came from the Obama administration. Now, you literally said he gonna say what he want to say. He gonna do what he want to do. That is not good for a president. You don't see no other dictator in the world act such like a child. You want to talk about China? You want to talk about even Kim Jong-un don't even act like that.
Man, that nigga's a fool.
No. Stop. We gonna be real technical. If you want to be real honest, even he don't like run like that. I'm gonna prove a fact. He run nothing but structure. You can't even. You gotta have a picture of this man in your house, and if you don't, you will go to jail. So we're talking about two different men. Control is everything. Trump wants control. He wants power. And what's crazy about that, the power ain't even in Trump's hand. The power comes, and I tell y'all all the time, locally, in the Senate House, in the House of Representatives, those are the ones that pass the goddamn bills. So when you want some laws to be changed, it ain't your damn president, y'all. It's the people that's in your state. Your governor got more pull than the goddamn president.
Now, Mike, you was right about the Twitters. Like, ain't no president tweeting the stuff that he would tweet. Like, it was like, come on, you right about that. America. Like, he was childish.
No, bro. We need a leader to lead our country. We need a leader to have some backbone. We need a leader to stand for values. Most importantly, we need a leader that cares about all color of people. Because what I've seen lately is so much race division into our American system. It's crazy. Show me. What are you showing me?
This is the employment rate over the past 10 years.
All right.
So Trump left office in 2020, which all the jobs spiked to about 15%.
That can't be true. When did we go through COVID?
Nigga, you saying it can't be? I just googled it. This is what they showing me.
That can't be true. COVID.
Uh,
COVID is in 2020, right?
Yeah, look at the job
And it
spike.
say June of listen to what you're saying. It say June of 2020, right? That's when
Yeah,
everybody went back to work. That ain't even that's a fact. I knew you was gonna bring that up. That ain't even a fact. Everybody went back to work around that time. And everybody didn't go back to work. We didn't even have a workforce at that time. That's a fact. Look where the job rate went when before COVID. Look where it's at. Then after COVID, you see a spike. And then you see that spike come right back down. Proven fact. Not even the next month. Am I lying?
um,
Okay, then. I'm trying to figure out. Come on, man. Make some real facts here. Everybody went back to work. So many people was out of work since January. Am I lying? How many people lost their jobs through COVID? Why do you
they
think there
made
was COVID relief?
they gave room for more remote jobs when COVID hit too.
All right, come on, Michelle. Say what you was going to say about
A
this
lot of people was
wild
able to
woman.
work. Mike. I mean, how you gonna tell? So you forgot I work for Charter, right? Do you know how much I
Right,
have to sell
that's what I'm
internet?
saying. Could you work at that time? Could
Yes,
you
I
work through
worked.
COVID?
I worked through the whole fucking thing. I didn't lose my
Okay, so
job.
you worked through COVID.
We were
Now,
essential.
okay, now how many people that did not work through COVID? How many buildings were shut down due to COVID? How many businesses stopped functioning because of COVID?
Okay, true. I get that, but there were
Okay.
more jobs created because everything had to go to remote.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay, I agree with that. Okay.
it definitely was more
Yeah,
businesses.
you got even schools because you have virtual. So you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there were more jobs that were created because everything. It's still more remote jobs now than there ever was because of fucking COVID.
It's still
Yeah,
the
people still can work from the crib, bro.
Somebody said, Mike, where are your facts? Listen, these ain't even my facts. These are data. You can go look it up yourself. Stop asking me when I'm telling y'all data is literally go research. It ain't hard. Matter of fact, this is how you learn some data, y'all. Since y'all be
yeah.
so curious of
Hey,
what I be saying when I
The,
say
the,
data.
the, this is a government website that I'm on right now. This is the
Thank you.
U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. This is a government website because in
Yo, I'm glad. No,
the
Lewis,
beginning of the
say
website
that
starts
again.
off with
Lewis,
bis.gov. So this is a government website.
Lewis, say that again for them so they understand that this is where you can find data and things we pulling up. So you'll understand. Say it again, Lewis.
This is the graphics for economy news releases. This is the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics.
So just y'all be asking for data. We're not gonna pull up all data for y'all all the time, but you can go look it up, y'all. Go find it,
So
and then you
so
can get your own
so
thing out of your data. Hold on,
so
before you
in,
go there, Lewis, because
so
she
in
had a
February the jobs took a spike, but
right.
in June
It
June
took a
of
spike
2020
back up.
COVID year, jobs went up.
And did I just say that, my love? They did exactly what I just
But
said.
this is still during
Oh no,
COVID
no,
though.
no.
COVID is
Reason
still
why,
going on.
listen, the reason why you have that spike like that is because everybody started to go back to work. So the spike will spike because we are all going back to work. But before that, you can see since his president, it stayed at a steady pace until that month of June, where we had certain people had to go back to work. And I'm gonna prove another point. Everybody didn't even get to go back to work in the month of June. The only spike, that's the only thing I'm saying. This is just data, and it's proof it went right back down. Right after the spike, it literally went right back, shot right back down.
So Trump got in office at 16, right?
Yes. Okay, hold on. Before you answer that, hold on. We're gonna let her have her
It had a decline. Trump shit did decline, and in 2019, I mean,
let's let
2020 went
her
up.
have that moment. She want to answer that one question we talked about it first. Go ahead, love, about a woman being president.
Okay, so I did agree with what Lewis was saying about like a man being a natural leader. Like that's what y'all created to do. Y'all supposed to lead. But as a woman, we are created to be the helpmate. Like we're natural nurturers. So I was saying I did agree with a man just like y'all supposed to lead the household. Just like y'all supposed, it's not that we're not able to be a president. I feel like we could do whatever we put our minds to, but I do feel like a man is the best. Like that's a lot on a woman. Like I honestly, with even us being mothers, or like it's a lot of men that's not in the house. Like So we're not created to have that weight on us, but I do feel like we can stand the pressure. Like it's created for men to be leaders of their household, leaders in a marriage. But a lot of women are doing what men are supposed to do, not because we want to, it's by default. So I don't feel like we can't be the president. We can do whatever we put our mind to. But I feel like that weight is supposed to be for men. Just like all these single mothers, all these women in the household taking care of kids by themselves. That's not the design, but we can stand the pressure. So I do agree with Lewis. Like a president, I definitely think it should be a man. And I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree, but I'm okay with being the mic for tonight. Like I'm okay. I know everybody don't agree with you, but I'll be like, go on, like, cause you be coming with the facts,
No,
you
you know
know.
what? It's okay at times. I mean, I'm at a point
Don't
where
stoop his head up.
podcast.
Don't stoop his head up.
See,
Hey,
that's no problem, Black.
this
Right
girl
there.
said black people don't read or
Please don't stoop
reach.
his head up.
Hold on. This girl said black people don't read or search nothing, but they think they know everything. First of all, is research. One word. Not reach and search, baby.
Not reach, research.
Mm-mm.
But okay. But yeah,
Gotta
she's
call you
right.
out.
And that's why I'm not. That's why I told myself, and I talked to the podcast. Just because I know something, I'm finna start making you guys do some homework for yourself. Because the reason why you do this is one of the things I learned, and we're gonna use. And I'm sorry to say this, but the Bible. You know what I'm saying? People take and use scriptures out the Bible to quote their life. Well, I was actually a person that literally read the Bible cover from cover. So when people try to tell me about the Bible, I kind of laugh at them like, okay, you think you know it? Okay. Like, you really want me to break this down? Because you keep talking about God this and God that, but God wasn't as fine as you think he was. First, get back. He wasn't as fine as you think he was. God will let your ass know something. He was strict. God was strict. So we got to understand that. When you interpret something, know what you're talking about. Do your research, get an understanding. That's what I just told my brother. What he do? Start going in there looking for research. He's gonna find out more and more things that's gonna open him up to more and more politics. I tell people all the time: vote locally, then vote out. If you don't get what's local first, you're never gonna win. Why we are study of being a Republican state is because Democrats in this state don't really vote. So if you want something to change, young people, old people, mid-aged people, all people of all races, vote. If you want something to be done, vote. Simple as that.
Man, these niggas ain't finna vote. These motherfuckers ain't even got no motherfucking license
Ain't
plates
nothing
on their
wrong with
car.
telling them.
The fuck you mean? They ain't even got their car registered. How the fuck they gonna register to vote, nigga?
You know what's crazy is me? You know why I say this crazy? The only president that ever, only person that ever ran for president that ever said something about giving black people reparations was Bernie Sanders, and nobody wanted to vote for that man.
I don't give a fuck.
That's how they felt. That's how they felt. They didn't give a fuck.
Thank you, Lewis.
That man said he want to give us 40 acres in the middle. You motherfuckers said, fuck him. That's how you know black people don't do no research. I say, damn, that's crazy.
Hey, I know we got a bunch.
So look,
we got a bunch of questions in our inbox, bro. We're gonna ask you.
Before we go any further, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to all our social media platforms. Look, follow Black, follow Lewis, follow our new guest tonight, Miss Danielle. Listen, we support everybody. Go ahead, Lewis, talk to me.
First of all, anybody who want to join, inbox me, man. I can send y'all the link. Ladies, y'all come on up and talk to us, and you know we gonna keep it copacetic, fellas. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but this is a podcast.
Let's talk
and
about
we
it.
in the St. Louis area. There's no way on God's good
okay.
green
So
earth.
before we get into this conversation, right? Can we get everybody to push the share button right now?
Please,
y'all want
share.
us to talk about this?
Yeah.
We gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, tag her in it.
She can come on here.
She can come on here. But listen, we want everybody to share, and I want you to write on the tag. They about to talk about it, y'all.
Send it to them.
They about to talk about it, y'all.
Send it to who?
Her name Nee Buck. I don't know.
I don't know. She from St. Louis. I
Listen,
don't know.
first of all, I'm from St. Louis. Let me start it off. Let me say this. I don't condone in none of those activities. That allow yourself to be.
I need another
You
woman up
fucking
here.
look. Why
Hey,
do you
let me get
allow
another
yourself
woman
to
up
be
here too,
taped?
because
Listen,
Danielle,
why
I
do
don't want
you
to make
allow
you uncomfortable
yourself
too
to
much.
be taped, my brother? Like that female wasn't gonna put you out there like that. Can we talk about that first? Like, nigga, do you know that's ammo? Do you know that's I can't wait to put your ass out? Yeah, what would you have did with some ammo like that?
Fuck that. No.
To be nice.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know nothing about it.
Hey, Danielle,
Huh?
do you play in those activities?
I ain't see no comments. You gotta tell me what you talking about.
She don't know
Okay,
what you're
so
talking about.
it's all over Facebook.
She,
It's all over Facebook.
One thing I don't do, bro, and this is why it's so hard for people to express themselves and be sexual with a person that they try to be with or call themselves that they love, because of that very reason right there. I
Mm-hmm.
would never
I don't want
exploit.
the video.
I
No,
would never exploit my partner, bro. I don't
I
give a
don't
fuck
want to see
what
it.
we got it going on, bro. That's that right there. Like your sexual preference, exploiting that is foul.
It's foul.
And I
Yeah.
don't think. I mean, some niggas, these St. Louis niggas is slow anyway, so they still gonna fuck with her. But me as a nigga, I would never fuck with her, like ever, nigga. Cause I'm so private, bro. Like I don't put my business out there. Like one thing about me, bro, motherfuckers say what they want, man. They can say that I'm this, I'm that, I got hoes, nigga. But you don't see me. I don't put my business out there, bro. I never bring my personal love life to the internet. It's only
It's
so
dangerous.
much you gonna see. You gonna see us holding
Dangerous.
hands, taking pictures, having a good time. Nigga, me bringing my problems to the internet for you outside motherfuckers to judge me is a no fucking go. That is not,
Hey,
that's
Job.
never gonna happen, gang.
Hey, Job. Can I ask this question though?
Yeah.
Women, and I'm asking women. Do you like gay men?
What?
Do women like gay men? Because you got to think about it.
That's a weird ass fucking question,
No,
my nigga.
you would think it would be weird.
Nigga, what the fuck?
Okay, so can I explain it?
Go ahead.
Okay, reason why I'm asking you, do you like gay men? Because in your mind, for you to think it's okay to be humping your man with a strap on, you in your mind, you don't think he gay?
That's kind of weird.
Like, I mean, I'm just saying, ladies, in your mind, if he said to you, baby, I want you to hump, I want you to do me with this, you ain't gonna say to yourself, nigga, is you gay?
Some ain't right.
So now when we sit here, we want to talk about them, but I gotta look at the female too, because she looked like she was enjoying it from my understanding. I ain't even seen the video. I'm just going on what they said in the comments. They said she was enjoying it. I'm like, well, enjoying what? And I'm just reading the comments. I still don't think it's damn video. But just the comments was enough for me. I didn't even want to go to it. I said, nah, ain't my type of look. Just the comments was good stuff for me. And I ain't even
Look,
video
everybody.
about people just writing and sharing. Got me like, not me. I won't be looking at it. You won't see my name under there.
Hey, at this point though, for real though, I don't know nothing about it. And I want to next question.
Hey man, it's literally no, it's not a next question because so many people talking about it, bro. It's viral, and there's so many things we can take away from this situation. Now is a situation where the man that came to the house and kicked in the door, broke the TV, ready to kill her. You got to think about it. You're playing with somebody's life. Y'all put
Yeah.
this stuff on social media like it's okay, right? It's a laugh. It's a joke. I hate to bring this up, but this is deal with Lewis. Lewis took it as a joke. It's funny. It shit went left.
Yeah, but
This shit goes
these
left.
two different fucking
No. What I'm
situations.
saying is
We
that's
talking about a nigga
small.
motherfucking
What I'm
livelihood
Lewis.
and
What I'm
sexual
saying,
preference. That's
Lewis. What I'm saying. You see how small that was, and it went left. This is 30 million times bigger.
my nigga.
This man has threatened to kill this woman.
Yeah, you
Yes,
don't get
because
somebody
we're
character,
talking.
David.
Look at the. This is Mike. Mike. This is not the same playing field. I was joking about some
No,
fake
I'm
tennis
not.
shoes. We
Lewis, you
talking
taking
about a
it the
nigga
wrong
getting
way.
hit in his ass,
No,
bro.
I'm not, Lewis. I'm not saying it
That's
like what
totally fucking
Lewis.
different.
What I'm saying to you is, you see how small that was, and it went left.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? This is million times bigger than that. Imagine the outcome of that. You see what I'm saying? You and him can apologize for each other, right? This is nothing you can apologize. What are you going to say to this man? You to put him out for the whole world to see.
Yeah, it's hard to
The
come back
whole
from
world
it.
does this man. You didn't put
Hey.
whatever he liked to do in his bedroom out to the world. You are
Can I say
totally
something?
wrong.
Can I say something respectfully without, you know what I'm saying? I agree 100% what you're saying. He she wild for putting this man personal business out there because it's not for everybody to know. If he wanted the world to know that, he would have just told the world that. But obviously, he didn't want the world to know that, so that wasn't her business to go out there and tell that man business. So I'm not fucking with that. This is cool. But also, I still have to hold him accountable
Oh
for
yeah,
his
we
act.
hold him accountable. We hold him accountable.
Cause let me talk, please.
We hold him
I'm begging,
accountable.
nigga. You doing this shit with this woman, and you allow her to record you. It's sickening. Like that's like, nigga, what would you thinking? That you, if bro, always have insurance. Like I know me, and I'm sexual. I mean, I know I'm not insecure about my sexuality. I don't even play that type of shit, bro. Like at all. But when some weird shit come my way, bro, I immediately cut that shit down. Like, bro, like no.
I mean, that's just sickening all the way on both parties to me. I mean, to be honest with you, there are some things that maybe he needs to explain to his himself of what he like as a person.
Man, if that man like that shit,
Yeah.
bro, that's what
Fuck
he.
No,
I
what
mean,
all
I'm
it
that
saying
is
shit.
what
is
it is.
no. This is what I'm saying, to put yourself out there, because you just said it. He allowed them, because there's multiple recordings. I heard a lot of people say there was multiple recordings. So there's maybe something he liked, but you got to look at it. When you do things and you play in that devil world,
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean,
you
that's
might
my
get
thing.
exposed.
It's not like he didn't know he was getting recorded. At some point,
That's what I said at the
he either
beginning. Like, come
allowed
on,
her
bro.
to, or she said yes to it. So niggas, bro, once you
That's
open
why I
that,
said you allow yourself to be recorded, bro. So you can't blame nobody but yourself for that, bro. And you
That's
don't
why the
think she was
bedroom
waiting to
supposed to
put
be
you out there,
private.
nigga? I got some fire on him.
yeah,
Imagine how many of her friends synced it before we synced it.
you know
Imagine
what?
what they were saying in the group
It
chat.
ruins shit like that for me and the players. Cause I might not never get no more videos or me get some head or some back shots, boy. Cause women gonna be like, nah, we just that shit there, like, cause I don't do that shit, bro. I just don't. First of all, nigga, like, I ain't finna. It's ammunition for the next man. You put a woman out there, fat ass, pussy look good, she getting fucked, this, that, and the third, my nigga. And then the next nigga see, you think that's gonna stop him? Be like, ugh, I don't want her. Fuck, nah, nigga, you finna get an inbox like that bitch think as fuck. Man, I'm finna inbox that bitch. You giving a nigga more fuel to go talk to this person.
Yeah.
So that's just dumb all in itself. So I just never been a, I
They
just never been
detail.
a,
Wait a minute. You see the comments. That's why I said you didn't need to go see the video. Do you see the comment? Somebody saying he got his hand pulled in the back. Like, I ain't know none of all that stuff. They really wouldn't watch this damn video.
Mike, me, myself, Lewis Hall, the delegation for East St. Louis. I know I speak for all men in East St. Louis. We don't play like that. That's that St.
Let
Louis
me tell
shit,
you
nigga.
something.
We
Don't
ain't
do that.
doing that.
Hey, don't do that. It's
He
just
said, don't do
don't do that.
that.
Because
Y'all
we
niggas down
hey,
5,000, Jack.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. It is some lot of fun. You want to know what's crazy? This is the thing right here for me. The niggas y'all call gay don't even be the niggas that be gay. It be the niggas y'all don't think gay. They be the tough niggas, be the gayest niggas in the world. Look at that.
And it's starting to make sense to me now too. So I now sit back and think about it. When I go to clubs, I'm like, man, it's so many beautiful women in here. All y'all niggas in packs of groups, sitting around, mugging, passing the bottle around with each other. No bitches. I'm like, man, what is y'all niggas doing? I'm over here with the hoes. Like, man, I'm
And
over
we
here.
said that one day. Remember we was in Dream and that group of niggas was in that back, and I came up to you and I was like, Louis, why popping bottles and shit like they was out there like this? Come on, cuz get the bottle. I'm like, bro, ain't no
Nigga, I
females
pop a
back there.
bottle and don't got a female with me in the section, nigga. I'm devastated. I'm
And they was
I'm
smoking the
scanning
hoop.
the room looking for some boy. I need to find a female. Like, and it's like it's like a common thing. Like,
Yeah.
niggas love to chill with niggas. Like, I don't want to hang around you niggas all day. Y'all ain't got no pussy. The fuck I want to kick it with you niggas for?
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Niggas used to be like, Mama, why you always with a bunch of girls? Why the hell I want to be around you bunch of hard ass niggas for?
Hey, boy, hey, I said the same thing, but I don't be with nobody. I be
What
like,
the hell?
I swear.
Do you see how beautiful these women are?
I'll be so solo. When you got family, you ain't gotta hang with a lot of motherfuckers.
Like, I
He
got
said,
enough
damn.
cousins and enough them niggas to hang with. I don't need none of you niggas.
I'm just, and you know what? Now it's starting to make sense to me now. That's why all the women love me. I got all the women. Because y'all niggas don't want them. So I'll take care of them for y'all. Y'all don't want them, just leave them to
Hey,
jump.
Louis, ugly niggas up 1,000.
So
Definitely,
with
nigga.
this recording or whatever, like you gotta just be real careful. The bedroom supposed to be private anyway,
Yeah.
but like when you talking about record.
That Boost Mobile whooping her ass.
You say I don't look at them. I think all women are beautiful. What people see, y'all just say things and just I don't even think y'all be listening.
Your
to
phone
y'all.
not working. Unmute your mic.
Who me?
Her. Yeah.
This woman Ebony just said you don't know how they beautiful or not because you don't look at them. Who said I don't look at women? Where do y'all be getting this information from? I said I don't look at strippers. It's two different things.
Nigga, you look at strippers. Shut up.
I'm just saying this woman just sat in here and said, because I said I be around beautiful women. She gonna say, oh, you don't know that because you don't look at women. Who the hell said I don't look at women? Only person I said in here is I don't look at strippers at work. What the hell? How does that not look
I
at women?
still don't believe that.
I prefer you don't listen, man.
I definitely don't
I
believe
am
that.
over that. I don't care. Okay.
He probably be getting privates and everything.
Whatever you say, Frank.
I don't
If you believe that, you can believe whatever you want to believe.
It's the next
I
dumbass
look at
woman
women
in inbox.
and I think
Like, I
women are.
believe it,
Natalie
Mike.
is a very beautiful woman. She's an old woman, but she's beautiful.
Damn. He called her old.
You want to start with me already?
You know I gotta get on Natalie ass.
You want to start with me already?
He hit
Like,
you
she's
with the
beautiful.
old.
Like, what? I don't
Can
understand.
y'all hear me?
I can't say nobody beautiful
Okay.
these days, ladies.
You
Okay.
said older.
Danielle, your mic muted.
I already know you my biggest hater, so I ain't worried about
You
looking.
know hey, listen. If you could wear a shirt that say "Who is my biggest hater?" on the back of that motherfucker, it'll have my big ass picture.
I know.
Goddamn right, because I still think you need an old man.
Whatever.
What you got to say?
Young niggas
What you
alone.
got to say, Natalie? So this was throwing me off, y'all.
I
We get
saw the
off this-
video. I saw the video.
Did you? Natalie,
Yeah.
talk to us. Talk to us.
Look at
Talk
him.
She
Yeah.
wow,
He's
yo.
ready to talk about this.
Look at Natalie. Look. Natalie said, "I saw the video."
Hey, we ain't talking
Well,
about this
it's
no more.
supposedly it's two, but
Two?
I saw the one, and man, she got that strap on. He ain't no virgin. She done been tagged that butt before.
Okay,
That
that's
is
enough for us.
She
fucking
Natalie,
wearing
right
him
there.
out.
Natalie, we don't need to hear no more at this point.
Anybody want
That's
the video?
wild.
I'll send it to you. She wearing him
She
out.
talking about sending the video.
Delete the video.
It's been leaked since this morning. Everybody on Facebook is saying, "Look, they done made the calendar. They need to make the
Oh
calendar."
man, it's
Oh,
listen.
boy,
my
Zoe already
whole
got his
He
ass
done
timeline-
already went and kicked in her door and everything. She done
That's
called
what I
the police.
just seen.
Her
I
page
just seen
open.
that.
Y'all can go look at her page.
Man, what's
I
up
just
with
think
y'all?
that. No, you don't need to look at nobody's page. They sharing it. Like go on your
So
page.
let me ask you a question real quick, Natalie. So
Uh-huh.
you know, people have been saying since it's not a woman, I mean, since it's a woman, it's not gay.
No, he's gay is all outdoors. Anytime you a man, if you get penetrated in your butt, I feel like you're gay. But
Say it again, Miss Nally. We finally agree on something around this mother sucker. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Anytime a man is penetrated in his bottom, he's gay. I'm sorry. That particular part of your male anatomy was not meant to be intruded by anything. I'm sorry. He's gay. But let me say this. I have several gay male friends, brothers, and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot of women, and I don't know where this is coming from, if it just started, but it's a lot of women out here that think because they got a vagina, they can change that man to switch back. Let me say this, ladies, quit it. Once a man cross over, it's no coming back. It's no coming back. But it's a lot of women out here, they'll know that they man out here screwing around with other men, and they will still sleep with them thinking that their vagina is that powerful to change his mind. And honey, I'm here to tell you, your vagina ain't changing no straight man mind versus a gay man's mind, okay? So they need to
want
stop.
you back over anyway. We cool. We don't want your ass over anyway. Keep your ass over.
You're really telling me that it's women that actually know it gotta be, because
it is.
You just said she was knowingly humping him, right?
Yeah. And the way she was, okay, so anybody who has participated in anal sex knows that it hurts and it ain't no clear shot like a vagina. She's straight like bam, 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 bam. That hole been open before. I'm sorry for the graphicness, but yeah, she laying it down on him.
The fact you said she laying it down on him ain't sitting right with me. The hell is wrong with you to say that?
That shit
well, if you see the video, shoot.
I ain't seen the video, and I ain't trying to see the video. I'm cool.
You listen to the blues song, Stand Up In It. She's standing up in it.
All right, Miss Natalie, we don't need no more
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I'm like, Black at this point. Black, say something.
Hold on, Deanna. I'm gonna tell you her name. I just wrote.
Black said
no.
Hey, we gonna do the Black tonight.
He said no.
We don't want
it was actually really gross. It was really gross to see.
We don't want no more.
Nah, I want to see that weird ass shit.
We cool. All right. So, Miss Natalie, I'm glad you up here.
Plus, Vegas.
I just seen the video. Right, Miss Natalie?
You saw it.
No, Miss Natalie, we on a whole different other subject, baby.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead.
You too excited for that? You saw?
Right, she turned up.
I was finna say what you doing looking at it, my
I just cared about it 30 goddamn time.
Calm down.
Oh, we talking about something totally different. You I seen the video. This woman, she got mad because her husband asked for a prenup.
Mm-hmm.
Who in your background, Lewis?
Nobody.
It's definitely somebody back there.
Because we see them in the
now they laughing.
They just ran.
Yeah.
We see them, you busted. She got on a gray t-shirt dress.
Don't you say it, Black. Don't you say it.
Why y'all telling, bro?
I mean, she just popped out of nowhere. I'm trying to make sure it wasn't a ghost.
Look, it did look like a ghost. Then she took off running.
Hey, hold up, Lewis. Hold up. You gotta watch.
Go in.
Y'all can't do that.
All right, Lewis, we ain't gonna say nothing else about the woman in the background.
Okay, go ahead. She asked for a prenup.
And she was upset about a prenup.
Now,
this is what I want to ask a two-part question here. Why is it a problem for a man to ask for a prenup? This is the second part to this question. The same woman
mm-hmm.
got upset because the husband asked for fraternity test on a child when it was born. This is why I had a prenup. Then he said, well, I also want a fraternity test on my child. She was upset and mad. What you calling me a hoe? Woody woo, woody woo. Do you think that is something wrong for a man wanting to know if that's his child or not?
Fuck
No.
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 Okay.
In this day and age, people is too scandalous. And for some reason, you done gave that man vibes to make him want to ask for that.
Mm-hmm.
So in actuality, you need to oblige. You know, as far as a prenup is concerned, I don't see no problem with a prenup. It is a topic of conversation. But my thing is, a lot of people be feeling like, see, broke people don't need prenups. Okay, so a lot of times when people answer the question, it's like, are you really dealing with that type of money? But prenups are needed, especially if you bring in a lot of assets and a lot of money to the table. They are needed because a lot of times money will change you, and you got to protect what you've built. Now, just because a person asks for a prenup, that don't mean that y'all can't go off and build stuff together. Prime example, let's talk about Candy and Todd on Atlanta Housewives.
Mm-hmm.
She built that empire since she was 18 years old, and she was a multimillionaire. I didn't feel like it was nothing wrong with her asking for a prenup. But if you the type of woman that's a boss, you know you gonna get with that man and y'all gonna build some more millions together.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna have access to millions. It's just that I'm just protecting minds that I brought to the table. And rightfully so, because she had a baby.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Candy had a child that was with her from day one before she had those millions. So I definitely understood her position and how she asked for one too. So I don't see nothing wrong with neither one of those questions at all. At
But
all.
on the flip side of that though, when women got the bag and they bring a guy along, they're advocating for prenup. When a man got the bag and bring a woman along, they're like, nah, what you need that for? You don't trust me? Ooh, it's like it's a double standard when it comes to men and women with certain things. It's gonna always forever be like that. It is what
Yeah.
it is. We, us as men, we've already accepted that because like one of the richest women on earth is because of Jeff Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
Like she got what half or 3/4 of what this man money was.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, you ain't out here running these motherfucking Amazon trucks. What are you doing?
At all.
So what are you doing that's so crucial to my life and business that you deserve half my money? Don't get me wrong. Allow me to give you something because you have a lifestyle you want to live. Okay, I get it. We've been together. You've been with me, held me down, or whatever. We've been doing this thing. Fine, I'll give you something. To take half my money.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with the male perspective. But let me say this. Let me say a disclaimer though. Men with money, y'all gotta do better with picking the type of women that y'all picking. A lot of times, men with money, they pick a woman that ain't brought nothing to the table. All she did was lay on her back. She on her third or fourth millionaire, and you fell in love with her. You crazy if you don't have no prenup. Prime example is
You want to know why, Miss Natalie?
What?
It's because with women, a lot of women, I'm not saying all, but a lot of women that got money look down on a lot of men, even if they got money or not. A woman that got millions and like everybody ain't a Candy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of women that get money that think they're better than a lot of men. Like you got, and this is the only thing I'm saying, the mindset of women, right? You got broke women that's saying a man needs to make $100,000 a year.
Well, if they're not making $100,000 a year, you
okay,
can't
so this
demand for a man to make that.
I'm making my argument.
Mm-hmm.
You got broke women saying a man got to make $100,000.
Okay, I didn't hear that part yet.
you got women with money that's saying a man got to make $100,000 a year. Do you see what I'm saying? There's no in between with that. A man can't make under 100 grand from a lot of majority of these women in the world. So it's like, damn it, we do or damn it, we don't. We don't. The brokies don't want us, and the rich ones don't want us either. So it's like a man is fighting a lose battle when it comes to that.
I think that women with money is a little bit more lenient than men with money.
Elaborate with that.
Right. I was say that again, Lois.
Because I think women with money is a little bit more lenient with men with money. And what I mean by is they will. So women with money will accept a man that has less than them. I don't think it has anything to do with the money. It has to do with his mentality and what he's choosing to do. Okay. So it's so a lot of times women with money, they'll be willing to entertain somebody with less than them, but then when they start dating them or something like that or going out with them, then it's like he don't want to do nothing. He comfortable with my money.
It's unattractive for a man to sit there and accept the bare minimum, especially when you're supposed to be the head.
Okay,
yeah.
So,
but I think, but what I'm gonna
hold on. Why is it unattractive? You met me like this.
No, it's unattractive if you continue to stay in the same spot after we met and all my resources that I have, and you choose not to do shit. That's unattractive.
Time out. You met him like that.
So what?
No, that goes back to what we saying. Women always try to make men.
No, it go back. She mainly saying she right what she's saying, man.
No, listen to what I'm saying. We goes back to women always trying to make a man. You met him broke. Now I'm not saying a man ain't gonna change.
Just because you broke don't mean you're not a man. Just because you broke don't mean you're not a man.
Listen to what I'm saying now before you get down my throat. You met him like this, right?
Okay.
So you expecting him to be, because you may have thought to yourself, I see some potential in him. This is where I'm saying a lot of women, lose sight of what a man really is. You met him a certain type of way. Now you expect him to be a certain type of way. But it goes back to where you met him like this. So if he chooses not to change anything, you got to deal with that because that's how he came. And that goes for a woman, vice versa. It goes for a woman too. If you met a broke woman and she always asking you for something, nigga, what you think she gonna do? She's content with that. Most broke men are content with being with women that don't give a damn.
Well, I think you're going across the board. What I'm talking about is maybe you could be meeting somebody who is just at a certain point in their life. Life happens to everybody. But life happens to everybody, right? So maybe that man, so what my point was is maybe that man just doesn't have it right now, but that doesn't mean he's less than a man. And it also doesn't mean that he doesn't have the potential to go out there and get it, that life just smacked him. And we all have made mistakes in our past where life can catch up with us. So the thing is not that I met you broke. It's what did I do during that dating time frame? You're going to know if a man is really a man. Just because he don't got money, that don't mean he ain't no man. Because you can have those conversations with somebody within 2 weeks. Y'all can go on 3 dates in 2 weeks. You can ask him certain questions to know if he's a man. And so the main problem that you're talking about is people are jumping too fast and they're letting lust overrule common sense. So just because you have sex with that person right away and they wowing you, now it's time to have those conversations to see if they match on those other side of things. It just ain't about the sex.
Because you get the honeymoon stage at the beginning. So you get in the honeymoon stage at the beginning. you really getting the first 6 months. You getting the excited part of people. You're not really getting the after all that. That's when you really know a person. Like
Correct.
when it calm down a little bit. But like I said, I mean,
Well,
So that's why I'm a firm believer.
On that note,
hold on.
Because I want to ask you this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to literally get up off here in just a second. So on that note, what Black just said, right? It's something I wanted to bring up. That was a young lady on a podcast called Fufu Gang. The man asked her, he said, "Are you married?" She said, "No." He said, "Do you have a baby?" She said, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well, I don't think the man really wants to, you got a baby. He should be trying." He was just breaking down how things should be before you get a baby. Now, she went into force to say, "Yeah, we got a baby together, and he proposed to me." So, Coffee asked her. He said, "He proposed to you?" She said, "Yeah." He said, "So what do you say?" She said, "No."
What's wrong with that? She could have made a mistake.
She's still with him.
Oh, she's still with him? Well, hold on. In that defense, I have been in a relationship before where I was with them and they was like, "You want to get married?" And I did. I said no. Because I've been married before. I know what to look like. I'll continue to date you because I see your potential, but I'm not going to get married.
That's a bunch of bull. Any man that takes his time out to want to propose to you after you have
I'm not.
Listen,
no, let me say I'm not half-stepping.
I was quiet when you said something.
Mike saying if whoever proposed, you supposed to say yeah. That don't make
no, hell no. Anybody can propose.
You listen to Black and the Fool. That's not what I'm saying.
Anybody can propose. Hell no. No.
Can I say what I'm saying? That's clearly not. Perfect. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, what you saying?
What I'm saying is, if you have a baby with this man, you still with this man, right? You say this is a good man. You say you want to build.
Just because they had a baby don't mean he good.
Listen, I'm not. Look, do you know how hard it is for a man to propose to a woman?
I don't give a fuck. If you ain't got my credentials and you ain't up to the par, I will still.
My nigga.
See, Miss
you will still be my sneaky link. You can be my man, but you're not going to be my husband until you step it up, bro.
Okay.
I see what Mike trying to say, and I feel what you're saying, Natalie. So, like, I think Mike saying that the fact that these women still in a relationship with this man, it's the fact that you could buy a house with certain men, you could have babies with certain men, but you don't want to marry this man. And then on the flip side, I see what Natalie's saying. Just because you propose don't mean I'm gonna give you my yes. If I don't, but honestly, I'm not even finna continue to date you if you don't, like you said, have the qualities that I'm looking for. What are we doing?
Let me say this. I'm probably and I appreciate what you just said, but I'm just speaking from wisdom right now because of my age. I've been a baby mama. I've been a baby mama and I've been a wife, right? Let me say this. It takes 2 seconds to make a baby. 2 seconds. He could have some pre-cum and just touch you and you could get pregnant. So just because you got pregnant, don't necessarily mean
you sound crazy as hell. If you can hold on, Miss Nat. Let me tell you.
I'm not finished. I'll let you finish. But what I'm saying is a baby does not make it marriage material. I had 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. One of them was my husband. I had 2 babies, young, 2 baby daddies, right? But what I'm saying is just because you have the baby, she might be choosing to continue to stay in the relationship just so for her child. You never know. That it takes more conversation.
Okay, stop. Because at this point, you're making up excuses.
No, I'm not.
Stop. Okay, and I'm gonna prove a point to you. The fact that this man, whatever you may say, whatever, the fact that this man, because you're not gonna lose when it comes to marriage, he's gonna lose. All right? You don't lose.
How man don't lose? How you gonna say he gonna lose?
I let you talk, didn't I? All right. I'm gonna prove a point he lose. When we go to court, if we get divorced, who get half of my money? You do.
What does she got money?
Miss Nat, anytime a man gets on one knee and chooses to want to spend the rest of his life with you is a value point in any woman a man relationship. You are there to get married. Now, I'm gonna call the man a simp because any man that proposes and you tell him no, if you don't think that's gonna shatter him, hurt him, make him feel insecure, then you're crazy. Because any man that proposes to a woman, that means he see himself with you in a long run.
I've gotten proposed to 3 times and I've been married once.
Right. You've been proposed to 3 times and married once, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think that's something good to say?
Yeah.
That's not.
Because I'll make you marry me. But
right.
you gotta I can make you marry me. But you have to fit my criteria for me to say yes.
Okay, then you have to fit his criteria too. See, that's your problem. You so worried about your criteria, you forget that he has a criteria too.
Okay.
Come on now.
But you're asking me. He ain't her.
Come on now, dog.
I believe before you propose, it should be like conversations had. Like that's what the dating is for.
Exactly.
To get to know one another. And now this generation, I didn't email Lewis a few times. This generation don't know how to date. Like it's
or conversate.
I was married for 12 years. I just got a divorce. This dating stuff is new. I'm over here like
I'll give you a prime example about a situation that I had. When me and my husband, ex-husband, when we got right before we got married, we talked about finances, right? I did say yes, but 2 things. I was young. I feel like I forced him. That's a whole different type of conversation. Now looking back, I feel like I forced him to marry me. I was making comments like, we've been dating for 3 years. You know, when we gonna do this? I was making all those comments, right? And this is my testimony. Let me say my testimony.
We listening.
This is my testimony. I forced the situation. Like I caught cheating a couple times, and we canceled the wedding a couple times. We were supposed to get married on 9/11, and that's when the World Trade Center got hit. Wedding got canceled to the following year. Everything. I was in church at the time, really heavily into church, and sometimes church can do that where it's like you need to be married. If a man know he should be marrying you after 2 years and blah 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 blah, which I disagree with now, right? So I was really like, yeah, God said we should need to be married, blah 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 blah. God let me marry him. We got married. I instantly got pregnant. My goal was I wanted to have a baby in wedlock because I was a baby mama before with my other 2 kids. So I got pregnant 30 days after the wedding, had the baby the following year, baby shower, everything perfect. My baby died the first day at daycare when I came off of maternity leave. I had a good job, good benefits. I was on maternity leave for 6 months. I had an in-house nanny that came to my house and everything. After that, I was depressed for 10 whole years. God wanted me to seek him. And this is what God has told me. You asked me for something that I didn't want for you. But guess what? I gave it to you anyway. And then I took it away from you to force you to come back to me. And that's what he did. So I take that real serious as far as marriage is concerned, that you asked me that, because you should know who you're marrying. Just because you say, let's get married or let's propose, like she said, you have to have a conversation with a person. Do y'all got the same goals? Do y'all have the same financial stuff? Do you want kids? Do you already got kids? Do you got your baby daddies or your baby mamas in check? People are not conversating. So just because you ask, that's the minor thing, the asking part. Normally when you ask, you've had all those questions answered leading up to that. That's what I mean. You just asked me a general question, so I answered it, but it's a little bit more impactful than that.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
So sorry for your loss, boo. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
And
thank you. It's cool.
absolutely right. Like we supposed to. I know everybody on here probably don't have, or not y'all. I'm talking about like viewers. They might not have a relationship with God. You was in a place where you knew God. You had a relationship with Him, and you seek Him. And you absolutely right. He give us free will. Like sometimes it just ain't in His will, but you want it. Here you go. I'm gonna
give it to you. Yeah.
Exactly. And so I'm so sorry for your loss. And that's your testimony. You right, that's your testimony. And a lot of people that's watching, y'all, we have to see God for marriage when it comes to marriage. Like he definitely, a lot of people, they say when God joined together, let no man. A lot of marriages God ain't joined, period, point
No.
blank. We did that on our own. Like you said, a lot of women be like, okay, we do pressure, not all of us. Some women do be like, okay, I got a baby by you. We got a house, we got this together. Like, what we doing? Like, when you gonna marry me? I think I seen a little podcast that I sent Louis. The man said that a woman should present herself, but the man should pursue. And I do be hearing
Correct.
different stuff.
Ooh,
Like
that's
a
powerful
man,
right there. That's it.
girl, look, you present yourself. It's like a man that finds a wife finds favor with the Lord. A man. And a lot of women out here, no, you just
They ain't
present
wife
yourself to
material
be
yet.
found. Exactly. Every people want to be a wife. They want the nice ring. They want the nice wedding. But are you even ready to be a wife, sis?
Yes.
Like, are you ready to be submissive?
Miss Danielle. That sounds so beautiful.
What you got a question about,
Hey,
Mama?
let me tell you something, baby. You can put or you can put sheath over a wolf clothing any goddamn day.
You right.
But what you ain't gonna do is sit on her and tell me a bunch of bullshit about what God wanted you to do. First of all, you ain't gonna never tell me my God make a mistake about anything.
Oh, God,
God, wait a minute.
God ain't making no mistakes.
You gonna sit there and listen like I did. All right?
You
He
right.
don't make mistakes. The problem is you choose who you want to. God didn't never choose them from the beginning for you.
I said
You
that.
wait a minute.
I said that.
Okay, listen. I'm just going by what you said. That's why I'm telling you to wait a minute. You chose him. Then you gonna say, yeah, God, and he just made. I told him so. God told me go on back to me. No, God didn't never tell you nothing. God didn't tell you a damn thing. What you did is say, oh, he looked good, and I think I may want him. See,
I said that.
Hold on, I'm almost done. I'm
didn't hear me.
almost done. The problem is women, men, we date off lust. We look at something, we choose to think that's what we want, we choose to think that's what we need. God may have been sent you your husband, but you so want to be in your lust factor, you can't even see your husband. Your husband been around you your whole life, but you don't even know that. Your husband is the one that cares about you. Your husband is the one that's there for you. Your husband is the one you don't have to ask or need for anything. He's going to know. Your problem is you choose to be with any and everything because it looks good. The look is good, but the
What
person
you talking
ain't.
to me or Danielle?
To people in general. You just so happen to be the victim.
Well, you're totally wrong, sir. You're totally wrong.
You a damn lie, I'm wrong.
You're a damn
Now,
lie. You're
my
all
God
the way
told me
wrong.
that you the goddamn lie on that. Say it, Pastor.
That's why you ain't hear shit I said. I said
I
it
heard
was
everything
me.
you say, baby.
It was
You
me.
talking this lie
It
like that. You
wasn't
done
of
been
God.
married.
It was
You done been
me.
proposed to about 50 goddamn times. You still want young niggas and you old. Like, come on, baby. Who you think you talking to?
Let me tell you something.
Don't
Boy,
make me
you finna
read
make
you.
me
Like
get
what the lady
ratchet
say.
on her.
Don't make me read you.
You just mad because I
hell in
want.
the cell, boy.
I don't want no old ass man, and I'm old.
Natalie, you old.
I'm not old.
You over 50. Go get some of your age. Leave these young
No.
niggas alone. You got
No.
to
Netflix
young
look good
niggas
for her
now.
age then. Netflix look
Natalie,
good.
you
I
wrong.
got
What
students
you
that
gonna
look
do? You gonna go
nasty.
cook for the nigga. You gonna give him some good loving. And now the little nigga gonna be stuck. Because he ain't never had nothing like this.
I'm telling you, the one that I had was more of a man than my husband and older men that I've
You
dated.
probably had to get
Get the
together.
fuck out of here. A man is a man. The age ain't got shit to do with it.
Hey, Louis, he didn't want to go back to mama house.
No, I'm
He
fucking
had
with
to
you.
because he had his own shit.
Hey, look,
You can't make this shit up.
look, Natalie.
Yeah.
What you're doing is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
Why
your
you lying
life.
to her, Louis?
And
Ah,
no,
Why
what
you
you
know
lying to her?
what? I don't
You
even
lying to
give
her,
a
Louis?
fuck about what Mike
Louis,
might be
like,
talking about.
honestly, stop lying to her. That ain't nothing nice. Because if the shoe was on the opposite fit, women got a problem with it.
So
Every time
Mike,
a
This
older
nigga,
man
it's
dating her,
dudes my
first
age
thing he
that's
say,
all
well,
up
why
in
you
the
dating that
club
nigga?
that be
They got
impregnated
these.
these young ass girls in St. Louis and East St. Louis, and they old as hell. And I'm like, girl, you let that nigga impregnate you? You crazy as hell. It's going on too.
big mama, big mama, big mama, big
Oh
mama,
Lord.
Yep,
big
you big
mama.
mama.
so I
I don't
wasn't
know. I'm
able to
trying
get
to get the
on when
word of the
y'all was
day to
talking
Sharon.
about the prenups. I wasn't able to get on.
Oh.
But when Natalie, you was saying like Candy Birds, her mama was real heavy on get that prenup because, like you said, she had been building since she was a young girl.
Yeah.
So yeah, this man ain't finna just come in because we done seen these men come in and take these women money too. But like,
Mary J.
Rarely,
Blige
nigga.
husband.
Don't
He need to be
overdo it now.
shot.
no, I'm just saying, like,
That
yeah,
rarely
Mary
happens.
been in this game for a long time too. You
Mary
know, Wendy
J.
Williams.
Blige husband
Wendy
dates
Williams'
her
husband taking
with
her
no
money, taking
Vaseline.
women on trips and stuff. It's like, come on. But then, like you said, Louis, then when it happened to the opposite sex, then it's something to say when the men they had this money. But most of those NFL players and basketball players, they want to go to these women with the cute face, these BBLs. You got to get a woman that's about you, nurturing you. About like if your money gone today or tomorrow, is she gonna hold you down? Y'all, they gotta quit going after these pretty faces and
Can
big
I tell
butts.
you something, Miss
Prime
Danielle?
example is Drea.
So is
Drea
Drea
that
really
got
ugly,
2
nigga?
babies. Prime example is Drea. She just got some Drea in her 40s, and she just got one of them young dudes that just got
Jalen
drafted in
Green.
the
Call his name, Jalen
NBA.
Green. You're
Jalen
right. You're
Green
right.
for the Houston
You're
Rockets.
right. Now let me
Yeah.
say this to that. Let me say this to that. A hoe gonna be a hoe.
I ain't knocking her hustle. I ain't knocking her hustle. I mean, if that's what you do, be
Hey,
great at it.
Hold on, Miss
Just
Natalie,
like I ain't knocking Kim K now.
That's
Her
what I'm
mama
saying.
is the biggest pimp. Her mama now put them out there with that Ray J sex tape, and they've been billionaires ever since. Hey, if you gonna hustle, if you gonna be a pimp, be the best pimp. If you gonna be a hoe, be the best hoe. If you be a businessman, be the best business. Be good at what you do. I ain't knocking no hoes, no pimps, or nothing, none of that.
Hey, can I say
Just be
this?
great at it.
Somebody wrote in the chat, said, how can a person that's not married talk about marriage? Let me explain this to you.
I've been married.
Oh, no. Let me explain this
Are
to
they talking
y'all.
about you?
So I know. Let me explain this to y'all.
You don't know.
It don't matter because I ain't been married. I know what it takes to be married.
You
See,
was
that's
No,
not
almost
you
done.
don't. You was in a
You
15-year relationship.
There you go, my mic.
Not
You
my
was
life.
almost there. You was almost there.
you know what's crazy?
He
The
don't
fact
know
that
shit.
y'all keep saying I was in a 15 year relationship, right? How many motherfuckers you know been in a 5-year relationship?
You was right
The
there,
fact
my
that I
man.
can hold down a woman, wait a minute. The fact that I can hold down a woman for 15 years, you should look at me in a different type of light. Because it's most men that can't do half of what I did in 15 years.
Why
And
you
I'm
ain't marry her
saying
then?
this,
Why you ain't marry her?
You know why I didn't marry her?
Why?
Because one thing I'm not gonna marry is a junkie. All right?
A junkie.
Don't worry, but that's what I'm saying. You don't even know half of it.
Well,
You
you should
just
have left
think
from
But
the
it
that
took
beginning.
you
Then if you was
15
gonna be a
years to
junkie,
find
you
out.
want some
you
information.
hitting
Here's some
crackhead pussy,
information.
nigga.
You don't know. Stop. You don't know what went on in our back past. You don't know what made me do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can assume anything, but at the end of the day, understand this: how many men you know can be with a woman for 15 years, not cheat on her, show her all that she need as a man? How many? Not many. And then for y'all to sit there and say, "Oh, he's not even married." Some of you motherfuckers don't even know what marriage look like. You marry because it sounds good. You marry because it looks good. I'm not into that. When I'm married, it's married for the end. It's not married for the moment. I'm not looking for no. And then going to the next
So
one.
you just
I'm not trying to be a
solidified what I
Natalie
said.
and then trying to people propose.
You just solidified what I said, though.
My time
So
to
if
talk.
you're in there for the
Natalie, when you hear that sound, let's vote for Mike for president. When I get done talking, you can talk.
never.
So Mike, Natalie was just saying about the proposals. She shut down some proposals because they didn't fit her criteria.
It wasn't for the long haul, but he just said the same damn thing I said.
I never said, I wasn't even talking to you, Miss
Hey,
Natalie.
15 years is
I
nasty.
said somebody in the group chat. You talking about you?
Mike,
literally said somebody in the
can I
group
ask you a
chat, Miss Natalie.
You did.
And you clearly said you talking about me.
No, I didn't
talk
say
about
that.
you that time, Miss Natalie.
Mike, can I ask you
God damn.
question?
Lewis got a question
you,
for
Lewis,
you,
bro.
Mike.
Lewis, what you say?
Mike Lowry, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you think you damaged from your past relationship? Do you think you damaged, brother?
You think I what?
Are you damaged goods?
Am I damaged
said,
goods?
Do you think
No.
Are you damaged good because your past? You don't think your past relationship had like no bearing? It didn't damage you at all?
Yes, it made me better. Because it opened my eyes to what I did wrong. See, this is the thing about y'all. I've sat on this thing and said my first 7 years, I didn't know what it took to be a man. I had to learn that. But once I learned it, I understood it. But sometimes in a woman's head, certain things could be too late because she sat through the process of me learning how to be a man. Understand, I never had a father to teach me how to be a husband. I never had an uncle. All the men in our family was incarcerated or selling drugs. No one teaching. They teaching me how to sell drugs. They're not teaching me how to be a man. What's the foundation of what a man looks like, what a husband looks like? Because they're not even husbands.
Mm-hmm.
It took women,
I can agree on that.
It took women in our family to get married and for me to understand, oh, these are value cues. These are values. These are values. These are values. All the things I thought was value wasn't even valuable. Giving her everything in the world. That ain't valuable. It's the small things. Coming in, hugging her. Coming in, telling her you love her. Saying things like, how was your day at work, baby? Having that conversation.
Did y'all try counseling?
Listen to it. Matter of fact, let me show you something that most men won't do. I used to sit down and rub my woman's feet after her hard day at work.
Come on, Mike.
And say, how was your day? How was your
Hold up.
Hold on, Black, hold on. Hold on,
Mike.
Black, hold on. You want to know what a man looks like? Let me run this down to you. And she can tell you this. Every day I rub them feet.
Put his resume out there, Black.
Y'all don't want me to
talk, Mike.
I tell you. I know what it takes to hold a woman down. And I guarantee y'all.
He rubbing feet. He listening to
We got the resume, Mike. We got the resume. You gonna start getting some hits tonight.
I mean, I'm just saying, I had to learn. Don't get it twisted. I had to learn this. I ain't just grew this overnight. It ain't just happened in a moment. No, Negro, it took me to go through something to understand it to where now I know what I did wrong and what I did right. So this time, when I do it, I'm going to do it all the way right. So we don't have to then you're going to say, I might been with that woman for 50 years.
Come on, Mike.
You're going to be 90.
I don't know. Ask me what I do.
You're going to be 90 standing up in it.
I believe, look.
I don't know if you should stand up in it after what we just think today or heard and all that other crap. You shouldn't say that.
Bro. It look good on you, bro.
So
growth, yeah. But one thing I ain't gonna do is what Black do. I ain't gonna be with a woman the next day.
Don't lock his options. Why you mad? Because he got options.
Black got a woman now.
Oh yeah. So
go ahead, Miss Danielle. I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead.
No, you could.
Hit that nigga up like, yeah, where the hoes at, bro? They get back to it. Mama.
But you said something that was much needed, Mike. You said a lot of men grew up in houses without father figures, so they had to try to figure it out. And that's respect. I like that you admitted, like, the first 7 years you just was figuring it out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know. Figure it out. Hey, I thought, to be honest with you, I thought to keep a relationship, you supposed to do it good and buy things. You know nothing about the arguments and all that crap.
You thought tricking was it, huh?
For like a real woman, the stuff that really is essential is free. Like your time, like you said, hugs, kisses.
Yeah. Please.
All that matters.
Affirmation. We're real women. We're real women.
Don't think for 1 second a bitch don't want to go to the Gucci store. Let's not
I'm
even
not
play
saying she
crazy.
don't want to go to the Gucci store, but I'm saying if a woman loves you, that ain't what she's valuing. She's valuing what you can bring to that table. Bump that what you can give her. You can give a woman, let me show you something. You can give her that Gucci bag, right? Or you can go get your mistress that same Gucci bag, and both of them be wearing it. My nigga came, rest my nigga soul, and I don't mean to bring it up, but my nigga used to have his dads wear the same chain. He got all his women the same chain. That's how players niggas can be. I'm not into that. I want one woman to understand me, to know me, so I can know her and love her and understand her. I'm not trying to do this. I'm too old for that, bro. All that land with everybody, too many diseases out here. You keep that. Go to the
It do
clinic.
get old.
What's wrong with y'all? How you doing, Miss Sherry? I seen your
Hey.
comment. You made that comment for me. I definitely
You know I
had to
did.
let you
Please.
know something today.
Oh, you ain't let me know nothing,
I
Mike.
had to
Hi,
let you know.
everybody.
Hey, Sherry.
Good evening, y'all. You ain't
What
let
it
me know
do, Kenneth?
nothing. Cause sir, first
Huh?
of all, hear me out.
I'm listening.
Being in a 15-year-long relationship is not the same thing as being in a marriage. Let me just let you know that. Is it commitment? Absolutely. But ain't no names on no paperwork. If something happened to you, guess what that person gonna be listed as? A special friend. A special friend. There's no rights, there's no benefits, there's no say so, especially if your family wasn't feeling the person to begin with. So ain't nothing.
Well,
Paperwork
hold
don't make
on now,
marriage.
Miss Sherry.
Let me
Hold
now, now
on, Miss
let me break
Sherry.
her down. Paperwork
Hold
don't
on
make
now.
marriage. Hold on. Paperwork don't
Now,
make marriage because in
I
the beginning
agree
of
with you. I do.
hold on, Miss Natalie. Paperwork don't make marriage. The person in the relationship makes the marriage. I don't know paperwork make anybody can go down there and sign paperwork. You know how many women that go down there and marry men that get locked up? Go to the courthouse and say, I'm finna marry a man that's been locked up and get locked, marry the man while he locked up, and then he get out and then he don't want to be with her. You know how many women that do that? Because they want some paperwork. So that ain't marriage, baby. Marriage ain't paperwork. Marriage is the person, the man and the woman inside of the relationship. That what makes marriage. It
The
ain't never
word
been
is
no
called
paperwork.
covenant.
Paperwork is just you in my business and you want to know every goddamn thing.
That's not, so you missed everything I was just saying.
Ain't
Because
miss a damn thing.
just because I said paperwork, you went, oh, well, what we need paperwork for? No, no, no.
I understand you saying you
If
get
you're in a
things and you're
relationship with a
benefited and you can benefit from all that in the same instance. You know what? I'm gonna prove a point. You can actually, you want to be technical, you want to talk about paperwork, you can actually do your own paperwork. You know that, right?
no, you cannot. It's got to be filed.
It's a
It's got to be
stamp,
filed.
sucker.
It's got to be
That's all
filed.
they do.
Well,
When
I
they
got a
go,
different
when you go to
perspective.
the office, you
We
see
ain't
that
listening to you,
paperwork
Mike.
and they stamp it. You
Miss
married.
Sherry, you
Yes,
you
ma'am.
you absolutely is correct, right? But I just got a little twist to it. I feel like, and I guess it's because I've been married before and it didn't work out. But you actually, in this day and age, can protect yourself and not have the marriage license, so to speak. So if y'all have policies with each other,
Yeah.
or if you make sure your names are on the property, things like that, you can. But at the same time, it's still not the same. I am a Christian. I would love to be in God's, good
Yeah.
graces. So that would be the purpose for me. But because I've been in a bad marriage before, I'm okay with taking my time until I know all my ducks is in a row. I'm not jumping. I'm not jumping.
Absolutely. And yes, you can put,
Get ready for tomorrow.
you got wheels, you got all these things that you can put in place. But even in that, I've witnessed situations where all of those things were in place, but because the family didn't like the person or had beef with this person, took over everything. And when I say I witnessed it firsthand in my own family.
Oh, they needed a good
Immediately.
attorney, baby.
Write a will.
And
It's
can you
called
get married in?
write a
Power
will.
of attorney.
No. You want to take her any problems?
Even with writing a
Right?
will.
No. Stop. Write a will. There's nothing else that can be done if you write a will, stamp it,
Yeah,
mail
they
it,
needed
and
an
send it to your
attorney.
lawyer. Write a
That's
will.
what it was. They needed an attorney
They
because
needed
even
an
in that,
attorney, baby. Because
but
And
first of
key
all, you
word.
ain't coming in my house. I don't care if it's your mama, your granny, your daddy. You ain't coming in my house if my name on it, if my name on the policy. I don't care if we not married.
Come
The
on,
only
Miss
thing
Natalie.
I
Wait.
won't get, only thing I won't get is your social security check, and I don't even want that little $600.
Come
I don't
on,
want
Miss
that.
Natalie. Preach.
but at the
Now
end
we
of the
agree
day,
on
how
something,
many
Miss
of
Natalie.
us,
First
how
time
many of
ever. I
us
agree.
doing that though?
Yeah, they don't know. We
How many of
we
us
do
doing
gotta
that?
educate ourselves
And
about
we're
on financial literacy.
and a
That's
lot
the
of
Right now,
problem.
women and men are investing time in things, and when the Lord calls time, then it's just like I spent all this time, and now his family don't even, or his or her family don't even want to acknowledge me.
Yeah.
They ain't like you to begin with. So, yeah, give me
We
my
gotta be
paperwork.
back. We gotta be smarter. If you land in the household with somebody and you all are paying bills 50-50 and stuff like that, if something go wrong, you definitely both need policies on each other.
True.
Because if you lose that person's income, you can be screwed. Or
Yeah,
True.
if your name ain't on the house or
yeah,
the apartment and stuff like that, yes, it does go to the children, then the parents or whatever. They can come put you out.
yeah.
So people
So,
gotta definitely start protecting themselves, and that's vice versa. They can go
yeah,
for a man too that's
yeah.
laying up,
and
And
that's
I'm
in a
like, I
woman's
said
house.
what I said because as a single individual, yes, you say some things, you can give some information, but is it valid? Because you haven't lived it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have to live something that's a fact?
Yes.
Okay, you've lived it. The next person that lived it. You know how many stories we hear across this world about marriage and understanding? There's people that actually teach you about how there's healthy in a healthy marriage that teaches you. See, one of the things I do learn, I listen from a person from that named Miss Cross and her husband and how their relationships are. And I take those values and I utilize those values, right? Because that's the
Right.
only way I'll be able to grow is to understand it. What I mean when I said earlier, for me to understand it, I had to learn it. Just because and that's the problem with marriage, and that's why we at a divorce rate we are. We try to learn marriage before we even get into it. We try to learn relationships before we even get into it. You men and women are dating what, and I tell Lewis and I tell Black, I'm not gonna be with a woman just because you think it's okay, or I should be with her because somebody
man.
said, oh, she look like she's the fit for you. No, there's structure in place. There's things that I need to know about her. There's things she needs to know about me. There's things I need to know about her family. Because I tell people this all the time. When you marry that woman, nigga, you ain't just marrying that woman. You're marrying her family. You're marrying everything that comes with her. So you
Yeah.
need to know those. You need to know her brother, what relationship you got with him. You need to know the friends. You need to know her mother. Any woman that's ever dated me, I tell you instantly. If
So
I'm
Man,
you
really
just
serious,
catfished
this
us
shit
30
sound
minutes
good.
you
ago.
finna meet my mama, you finna
Man,
know my
this shit
sister,
sound
you
good,
finna
man.
know my cousins, and off what they say to me gonna give me value. Because if they say to me, oh, this might not be the one for you, in the back of
Man,
my head, even though I may choose to
what
be with
the
you,
fuck?
it's gonna be there. Oh, they said like my auntie told me a long time ago. My auntie said, that ain't your wife, right? And what I do, I stayed with her, even though when my auntie told me that, and this was 3 years in our relationship, my auntie said to me, that's not your wife. But I
Yeah,
stayed. And because I figured
on
out
live at home.
what I want,
Funday, you
this
know.
is what I need. So I stayed, right? Auntie was right. My auntie knew. She seen
They,
something that I didn't see.
yeah, they can see
But
stuff you can't see. Mama,
And
they
that's all I'm
can.
saying is
Hey,
I had to
man,
learn. And I
even in
promise you,
that,
Miss Cross, when I get married,
man, come on,
you
bro.
and your husband
Man, come
gonna
on,
be
bro.
sitting in the front goddamn row.
Come on, bro. It ain't gonna. She gonna be in the wheelchair by the time you get married, motherfucker.
oh
Don't
That's
do
gonna be.
God,
him
I hope
like
I'm
that.
still
Man.
kicking.
That's gonna be
Black,
about
you ain't
70.
shit.
That's gonna be about
So
70
let
more
me ask
years.
something,
I
y'all.
feel
So
something
like
wrong with you, Black.
when it comes to license, when it comes to like getting your driver's license and CDLs and stuff like that, you have to take a test, right?
Right.
You have to study, you have to, practice driving all this before
Right.
you actually take the test and get your license.
I see
I
where you're
feel
going.
like marriage is like that. Like you just don't get your license and go out before you get your license. You don't just drive. You'll be driving illegally. Like you just don't go out on the road and just start driving. right? You have to take a test. You have to do some studying. You have to take the exam, right? Before they give you your actual driver's license. With marriage, people don't want to do the work no more. We ain't doing counseling before marriages. You ain't doing, like you said, my Mike, you ain't met all the family. You meeting the people that
They can't talk. Yeah. Stop saying Mike with this marriage stuff because he ain't been married.
everybody been because like
Why you hate? You know what?
I keep trying to tell you.
So
He
Black,
ain't
let
been
me ask you a
married.
question.
Yeah,
How old
Mike
is
Mike cannot give no advice on marriage. He ain't never been.
None. That boy
And
ain't
then
I'm
I'm
been
just
starting
married.
to
saying.
think,
So
look,
listen, I was saying this to say this. Like
He been in a 15-year-old shack.
even though some people don't, some of y'all was driving at 12, 13, 14, even though you didn't have your license, you kind of knew the road. You knew from watching your mom and your daddy or whatever, which one is the brake, how to put it in drive, even without your license. So I'm trying to let my
Nah,
trying to
yeah,
help you
you
out.
tripping.
Even though you ain't been in an actual marriage, you've seen some people. You might have some tools a little better than some people that actually been in marriages from just watching and learning.
You doing too much, bro.
Really?
Now
No.
you know what's crazy is the chat is study talking about me being within 15 years.
Wow.
Ladies, let me say something to y'all.
Nigga, that's madness.
How many niggas been with y'all for 5 years?
mine.
You don't want me to touch your button. You better leave me alone. You see,
Mike,
hey,
that's
you can say
that was
whatever
half
she
your
want to
life,
say.
nigga.
But they
15
actually are right. It doesn't take 15 years to figure
Does
it out.
not.
You had your blinders on, you had your blue blockers on, you refused to go get your glaucoma checked, and you were going half blind. Okay?
Mama,
I'm telling you.
But
No.
what
It
don't y'all
doesn't.
understand that the first 7 years I didn't know how to be
Okay.
a man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna get that out the first. I'm 20
We
years
I
got
think
old.
both of
three.
y'all
Listen,
asses crazy.
hold
Why
on.
can't
I'm
Ron
Play the
20
violin,
years old.
producers.
Hold on. I'm 20 years old. I've never had a father to teach me how to be a husband.
I didn't have one either.
No. You a woman. You're not a man.
Them excuses.
Never had a father teach me how to be a
Excuses.
husband. I never had no over figure with me that teach me how to be a husband. I'm talking about my coaches and some more stuff. Most of them was homongers.
Oh,
Every
God.
man that's around me telling me, fuck every woman you see.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out, y'all keep saying, it don't take 15 years. Negro, I wasn't even there the first 7 years. Hell is you talking about? What I mean by that, mentally. I didn't think about no damn marriage. I just thought about a boyfriend and girlfriend. To be honest with you, I didn't even date in high school. That
You
was
was
my
happy.
first
Yeah,
girlfriend.
you had 50. You only had to pay 50% on that Amber bill.
I'm just telling you the truth. That was my first girlfriend.
Let me say something, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired of people saying all this goddamn time. You don't know no time. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can't look at a person and tell you're gonna be with that person 100 years. Y'all all trying to be these fucking psychics. Like,
Thank
give
you,
a
Black.
motherfucker a chance. Shut the hell up. Y'all be killing me with all this years. If I'm gonna live with you, I'll marry your ass in 2 months. Fuck with the
Yeah,
world.
time.
Well, they said you gonna marry people in a day.
Yeah, I was married in a year.
I don't need your
I don't
motherfucking
think it
family.
takes that much. You could be with somebody for 10 years
Wait, was it a
and
year?
not get what you get out of a year marriage. Like
Man, I don't need
really don't.
Yeah.
I don't need your damn family approval. They ain't gotta like me.
I
Shit.
never said you needed their approval. I'm just saying you got to realize you dating them too. You may not look like it like that, but Negro, I'm keeping real with you. If the sister don't like you and the mama don't like you, it ain't gonna last.
Shit, it don't matter. I know shit
Just
like
said
that.
that.
It ain't gonna last, bro.
They'll
I'm
get
telling
you.
you
Well,
what
the
I know.
bottom line is everybody's life is different, and we all
Yeah.
take different roads to get to the end result. So it's what you choose to do, and it's
Yeah.
no right or wrong answer.
I like that, Miss Natalie. First, you said
That's
two good
true.
things we agreed with today.
Thank you.
And now
And a
hearing
lot
that,
of
Other than
my
people
that,
be
some
like,
shit
like,
else
it
I agree
could
with.
be me.
hearing that
It
you were
would be
just
me.
20.
And that's cool. Like, it's not true. Everybody
Yeah.
got their own road, their own
Mhm.
journey,
Well,
their
well,
own
well,
shit.
somebody just asked me a question then for y'all. So, do y'all think it's better to marry late than to marry wrong? Do you think it's better to
It's
get married
better to
late
marry late than to
than
marry
to,
wrong.
to get married early and marry the
Yeah.
wrong person?
I
Yeah.
absolutely agree.
I believe that's what Mike was doing. He was just figuring it
No,
out.
I proposed to
It
her.
was
I
just
never said I
20. He
didn't
didn't
propose
know.
to her.
Stop.
I
Now that
literally
I
gave.
know,
Listen,
that's new to me. You
listen.
proposed,
If
nigga?
you think I'm lying, you can go call my Steph Fire. Tell you, I bought her a $4,000 ring, and he was with me when I got it. $4,000 ring. So don't ever think that I didn't propose to her. Didn't try to do all that. It's just certain things. It was just too bumpy for me to just make a whole effort. Then I started finding out things I wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? My head going a million
You was
things.
listening to
I'm trying to
people.
be a good man. Finding out that this woman doing some things that ain't right. So it's like a lot was going on. So those last 7 years, even though I'm trying to get it right, I'm still going through things. So I'm still learning. But all I'm saying to y'all is, me going through that made me a better man. And any woman that's gracious enough to be with me will get a whole me. She's not getting half of me. And I would tell you, that woman got half of me because I didn't know the whole of me. I didn't even know who I was as a person.
Mostly all our first partners they don't get the whole package.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Get the whole thing. Yeah.
And
Or you learn from your lessons.
That's-
Like for instance, like right now, I would prefer to marry later because then that way I ain't got to deal with your baby mama. I ain't got to deal with your mama them or anything, because a lot of times when you're younger, it's hard for your family to let go of you. As you move from your 20s to your 30s to your 40s, people like, okay, now they grown. So a lot of times then you ain't got all that stress if you do it later. And then you've had life lessons now, so you make a little bit smarter decisions.
Right.
And what makes y'all women think all y'all women worth being married to anyway? Because some of y'all ain't worth it.
I know I'm wifey
all.
material.
Right.
Sometimes, I mean, first of all, Negro, first of all, it's the person you
Get back.
you got to know your worth. And I know that I'm a wife material.
I know this.
I choose not to be. I choose not to be.
Natalie,
it's my choice. So if I want to be a hoe, or if I want to be single, or if I want to be in a relationship, or if I choose to turn on my wife switch, I got the option.
Cut the show. Take me off. Cut the show. I'm done.
Cut the show. It's over. It's a done deal.
When you got options, you can choose your
I
title.
can't say no more after that. Listen, y'all, we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight.
Hey, we need your work
And listen
today,
to Miss
baby.
Natalie bull crap.
My mic.
Wayne, you know what time it
Hey,
is,
y'all know,
y'all?
listen, I'm talking about, I know y'all are done. Listen, y'all got to get out of here. I got to get to work. I'm already
But we
late.
ain't done. You know what, Mike? You know what
Gotta
time
go,
it is.
Lou.
It's time for Mike's word of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the word of the day. So you will understand, Miss Natalie. And this is especially for you.
Okay.
Let me share this to you. Miss Natalie. I just shared it. Pull it up.
Where you sure of that? Oh.
You know what that say, Miss Natalie?
What?
You a buco liquor.
What? That's not that word.
You know what that means?
It says bucolic.
You a buco liquor.
It says bucolic.
You know, no, it's buco liquor. You know why you a buco liquor, Miss Natalie?
How? Why?
Because you dating a young man when you know you too goddamn old. You just put your old ass down, these young niggas. Let these young
I
niggas
don't
have
want to
these young
get
niggas.
triple X
Buco
on
liquor.
here because Miss Cherie holding that baby in her arms. But you know,
You a buco liquor.
this vagina ain't old.
You what?
That's
You heard what I said.
Natalie, you know I love you to death, but that coochie definitely old, girl.
No, it's not. I never
Buco
had
liquor.
kids through my vagina. I had cesarean, so it's a different aspect, sir.
Girl,
Miss
baby, that
Natalie, you
motherfucker
is a
might need a
buco
tune-up, but
liquor.
it still work though.
Learn how to pronounce the word,
I
Mike.
pronounced it right, Miss Natalie. Buco liquor.
It didn't say liquor.
Buco liquor.
Lord
I didn't see an R on there.
Liquor.
These
I said what I said. Don't try to
vowels
change
and
my word.
consonants.
Y'all don't give Mike the word of the day when he can't pronounce it.
How you gonna tell me I
Now
pronounce my word
one.
right? You ain't see that word say buco liquor?
No.
Buco liquor.
I'm sick of dude.
Hooked on phonics. I'm gonna buy you that for Christmas.
Y'all know
I'll
what time
happily
it
At the
is, man.
Straight Talk Podcast Christmas party. I'm gonna buy
I'm
you
so
a
glad
hook
y'all
on
came to
Funday
talk with us
I
today.
happily
gift
take it.
certificate.
You
We
still a
coming to
buco
y'all
liquor.
live each and every Sunday night, y'all. It's 12 o'clock. We've been on this thing for 2 hours. I appreciate all you ladies, Cherie, Danielle, Miss Natalie. We had a very, very good conversation.
I love
We had a very
We
good
know you know
conversation.
buco liquor.
And make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this this
Oh,
Straight
and
Talk
also
podcast.
Lewis.
We trying
We
to
had
grow.
Lewis. We also had a new member on the podcast today. Miss Danielle's her first time on the podcast with us.
That
Thank
was
you
her
for
first time.
joining.
Hi, Danielle. Good girl. I got her
Hey.
cherry pop.
Hi,
Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
Miss Natalie is a buco liquor.
I don't give a fuck.
Thank you. She don't give a fuck, and we don't either.
That was definitely
We appreciate y'all.
30 minutes ago.
Everybody wave back.
Yes,
Bye, y'all.
sir.
Balloons.
Make sure y'all tune in Wednesday. We be back. We be back. Hey, we be back.
See ya.
Bye, y'all.